Hello and welcome to our bug report for the game Extra+Ordinary. The first bug that I want to mention is that one of our group members' entire computer crashed when Alt+Tabbing out of the game. Sadly, we weren't able to replicate or record this, so I just wanted to mention it right at the start. The second bug I want to talk about is the Pillbugs. The Pillbugs have many interesting interactions with the player. First off, they are essentially rolling death machines. Since the player doesn't get any invincibility frames once they are hit, the Pillbugs are able to instantly delete the player's health bar. Secondly, when the player interacts with the Pillbugs using the flashlight, most of the time they will just go flying and float away. What makes this even worse is that this completely breaks their AI, causing them to go haywire, becoming even more unpredictable and thus deadly. Next up is a bug regarding the vent that has a key behind it in the first area. This key is obviously something the player is intended to grab, however, even after filling with the wonky physics related to the vent, grabbing the key seems impossible. The next bug revolves around the first boss that you meet in the game. Despite having multiple special abilities and the game's main mechanics seeming to revolve around the sword, it is completely ineffective to use the sword on this boss, and the flashlight seems to be the only way to progress past him. The fifth bug happens almost right at the start of the game. The boxes in the second room that give extra lives seem to be bugged by giving the player way too many. Most likely this is caused by code that gives the player life depending on the radius to the pickup in the update function. This means that this mechanic would be tied to the frame rate, which is obviously not ideal for something like this. This next bug is really weird, since this problem seems to be solved later in the game in the museum level, but not in the first level. When the camera starts transitioning, the player's controls are not updated to reflect this. This causes the controls to become inverted and extremely uncomfortable to use. This means that when the player presses the A key, instead of going left like you might think, the player will actually move right. Next up is a weird orange box in the museum level. This is most likely supposed to be some sort of trigger, but at the moment it seemingly does nothing. Next up is the flashlight bug. This happens when the player stands far enough away from the camera and then points the flashlight at the screen, causing the entire screen to become a white flash. The final bug revolves around the paddle ball. Essentially, what happens with the paddle ball is the string and the ball seem to have a hard time returning to the actual paddle itself, causing the string to just float out into the atmosphere. It also is unclear when using the paddle ball as to what it does or even how to aim it. That's it for our bug report. Hope it helps.